The 5-year-old kid has 15 years more to be an adult. This kid gives hints how she or he is going to be in the future, the capacities, talents, abilities, and how they are going to solve problems. The 5-year-old kid is in control of his body. His relation with the environment is more friendly. The kid owns his world. It's right here, right now. Their mommy and daddy. Everything that he owns. This kid is realistic and curious, wants to know more. This kid enjoys small responsibilities. If you demand a lot from him or from her, they might have or create resistance. This kid thinks before he speaks. This kid enjoys talking. This kid is in balance. All the activities of these kids, social and personal, are games and hobbies. This kid, he likes to observe and identify. He also identifies his dominant hand. This kid wants to finish the things. Will accept new food if he is in the family table, but they eat better out of this context. A 5-year-old can get dressed by himself. Their health is really good. Their tension discharge are before bedtime. Their emotions are more in control. They are looking for answers. The kid cannot change in the middle of something. Their fears begin at 5.5 and 6 years old. The most common are thunders, dark, and rain, but they have nightmares with animals. Their personality, they are shy, they plan in advance, they remember past things, they are right here. Their sexual interest is only in the newborn, or they reject everything about the other gender. The 5-year-old is the age when they enjoy playing with others. They love to play, they like to imagine, they like physical games like climbing a tree or jumping. They also enjoy listening to a story or just looking at the pictures. They also love catchy and repetitive songs. Their school life, it's easy for them to adapt, and sometimes the bad kid at home is a good kid at school or vice versa. They like routines. They learn by playing. They like to identify words and count objects. The kid is part of the environment, and the environment is part of the kid. They like to get along with everybody. The choices aren't difficult for them. They are prone to accuse other people of his mistakes. They think that God is among us, that he makes cars, or if they can talk with him. The time is his own time and space. The kid have interest in what is here in this moment. The 6-year-old kid. At 5.5, the kid starts to misbehave. These 6 years come with changes in them, new psychological features. He is not only a better 5-year-old kid, he's different because he's changing. Choices that used to be easier now are complicated because they have new emotional factors. Shows bipolarity because they change from crying to laughing in extreme. He's sometimes obsessed and shows what is not supposed to do. This means that they prefer to do the things that you told them not to do instead of the things that are correct for them. They have low modulation capacity. They tend to invert the things because of the mirror symmetry. He doesn't have a good or bad distinction in his mind. They always want to be the first to win. They are using more muscles of their body to explore new things. This kid identifies himself with the environment. The school can be traumatic for the kid and his mental health because he's not used to the rules, so he feels unease. This age is an active age. There's a lot of games that they like. They possess more control of their hands. They touch and explore materials, things, and objects. They enjoy simple foods. They eat a lot. and they use their hands to eat. They enjoy choosing their clothes. This kid is full of complaints about his health or her health. There are more infections at this age. The tension discharges from 5.5 to 6 years old. They have violent discharges, but they can calm down with little jokes. When you expect a lot from the kid or the kid himself has a lot of expectations, they pick their nose or bite things. They are emotional and they can be like the day and night. They have the inability to change or modulate their behavior. After all, they have the good and bad days. On the good days, it's important to praise good behavior. When you ask them something, the response is no. Their emotions go to the dark side to the light side. At 6.5 years old, their happiness is back. Their fears are insects, magical creatures, and they have temporary fears like arriving late to school. They are the center of their universe. They want to be praised. At this age, they are really careful with their friends, behave by showing if they do things wrong or right. They still have curiosity in how babies are made. They like to pretend that they know everything. They are very generous. They like to share. Even though the school have rules and can be scary, they want to know and learn new things. The home-school relationship is really important. They are able to understand God as the creator of the universe, and they are scared of death. They are conscious about it. The time and space, they like to ask mommy for past things in order to understand the near future, can identify right and left in his body but not in the others. Five-years old is a crucial age because they are developing their emotions and how they will be as adults. At 6, we have a disequilibrium in the emotions because now they have new psychological features. At 5 and 6 years old, they enjoy playing with others, imagining things, creating games. At 6, they are more self-centered, but at 5, they like to be part of his universe. They start developing fears and create awareness of things when they are 6. At 5, they are healthier. At 6, they are prone to get sick or to have allergies. Laughs at words like pee or poop. At 6 years old, they enjoy remembering things and to understand the future, like at what time do you go to school? At 5, they enjoy where they are at the moment.